Well, we cover weather and traffic every 10 minutes on KBOI 2 News this morning. I was thinking that probably wouldn't happen here in Boise because there's so many people around and so many meteorologists in this area. You would probably know if a tornado was coming, maybe in the middle of nowhere, North Dakota. That's not exactly the case. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? And I mean, it's happened. I still remember 2009.
Okay.
I'm sorry, maybe it was 2010. Summer of 2009.
You kind of remember.
There was a tornado warning. I was terrified, and there was a touchdown. It touched down out by Lucky Peak, knocked down some trees in Surprise Valley, a little close to home.
Yeah.
So I was a little scared of that. So just you don't expect it around here, just like he probably didn't expect that in North Dakota. I'll take this kind of stuff instead. Take a look at a gorgeous shot we have this morning. A live look over downtown Boise. Lauren Clark giving us this beautiful shot there on 8th Street overlooking the mountains. And again, the pink colors were really vibrant just a few minutes ago, kind of losing a little bit of color out there now, but still a gorgeous start to the morning. Not going to be this hot today, but we were so close to that record high temperature here in the Boise area yesterday. About 97. Mountain Home tying the record at 98. There, our record high, though, was 100. A little bit cooler out in Caldwell, where we had some cloud cover streaming in earlier in the afternoon. Temps only topped out around 90 out there. So from here, we go on a downward spiral. Temperatures absolutely tumble between today and later this weekend. So we're on day one of a 5-day cooling trend, starting at around 80 and then continuing to plunge down into the upper 50s by later this weekend and early next week. Keeping in mind, by the way, our average high temperature just shy of 80 for this time of the year. So today should feel just about normal. Right now, we're already at 71 in the Boise area, mid-60s elsewhere in the Treasure Valley. McCall, 53 degrees this morning. Good morning to you. We're off to a mild start, but it's not going to stay that way. We will notice cooler overnight temperatures beyond today. That cold front driving through for us this afternoon will keep our temperatures more in a comfortable range. 80 degrees, mostly cloudy. With the cold front, we could see some winds pick up. Wind gusts going to be strongest south and east of Boise, but we could notice the winds flaring up a little bit, so don't be surprised if you see some gusts out there a little bit later on this afternoon. Here's our storm, or I should say the beginning leading edge of it. The actual storm right here, the core of it still off in the northern Pacific up toward the Gulf of Alaska. Now that's going to slowly, and keyword slowly here, make its way into the Pacific Northwest, the Intermountain West. It's going to take its time trudging through. Right now the shower activity focused out along the coastal regions of our neighbors out west. As this thing tracks inland, though, it is going to bring the potential for some scattered showers and storms across the region. So step one, the cold front. It's going to arrive in southeastern Oregon late this morning and then trudge into southwest Idaho later this afternoon. Mostly keeping us dry today, a few showers in the mountains, but we're just going to notice much cooler air coming in behind it. So what we've been talking about with this storm, of course, is watching how this is going to impact our river levels, our reservoirs, the snowpack in the mountains, the runoff, the snow melt, all of the above. We had a very hot day yesterday up in the high country, so we'll certainly notice some rises here over the next day or two because of that. We are still at 86% of capacity at Lucky Peak, the entire basin at 95% when you're looking at reservoirs. So we're keeping an eye on this storm closely. The good news is it looks to be weakening or losing strength and dynamics as it pushes inland. So we will still notice the chance for some scattered showers in the mountains, especially tomorrow and Saturday. But for us today, mainly dry. Futurecast picking up on maybe one pocket of showers and storms here later on this afternoon and into the evening. Most of the action, though, up in eastern Oregon and our northern mountains. That's the same story for tomorrow. I think we're actually going to see a mix of sun and cloud, just a very slight chance for showers here in the lower valleys. Thunderstorms are possible up in the northern mountains tomorrow and again on Saturday and Sunday. For us, we're just looking mostly dry, I think. So that's kind of the change up, is that we'll get a decent weekend out of this. Cooler temps, and can't rule out a stray shower or storm, but they'll mostly get rolling up in the mountains, if at all, this weekend into Sunday. For Sunday and Monday, the chance of showers gets better, but if you're going to be camping in the mountains, just expect a few showers Saturday, with possibly more on the way for Sunday. Temps in the low to mid 50s, overnight lows on the chilly side back in the 30s, so bring that warm gear for sleeping, but then just know we're going to definitely notice the cooler temperatures. So mostly just kind of continuing with the downward spiral till Monday, but I think comfortable Friday and Saturday, so should get some good stuff out of this weekend before maybe turning a little showery later on.